that they're actually just going for full domination.
I want the apology
against the Sixers. 164.
Damn.
That is the point differential this postseason, the most by any team through the first 9 games of NBA postseason history. And it's about to get so much worse for Joel Embiid and the Sixers, in part because of Miles McBride, who, by the way, is playing in the starting 5 for the injured OG Anunoby, and he just went out and did perfection in the first quarter. He was 2 of 9 from 3 in the first couple of games, 2 and 3 combined. Perfect in the first. He finished with 7 of 9, game high 25 points. Then there's Jalen Brunson just doing that over Embiid. It's a 19-point lead after 1. Then late second quarter, Sixers down 23. Mitchell Robinson fouls Embiid. Embiid heads to the free throw line. And the taunting that is happening.
Oh my.
Friends, where is this game being played?
You done?
It's Philly, right?
Thank you.
You done?
This is in Philly. More on that in a bit. Embiid, by the way, finished with 24 points. Josh Hart, a 3, which was the story. Because the Knicks had 18 3-pointers, tied for the most in any playoff half of the 2016 Cavs. They finished with 25, which, by the way, is record tying. They scored 81 points in the first half. They led by 24. Karl Anthony Towns was like, this team is locked in. I don't even know if that's the best way to describe it. I mean, Brunson started that with the handles. The Knicks then got a steal, and then he just drills a wide open three. Nick Nurse was in disbelief, but I think everyone else was as well. The sweep is on. Knicks win 144-114, and the talk is, well, the fans.
I told you what was going to happen.
It's a really cool
I
feeling.
told y'all
It's something
what's
I
gonna
said
happen.
I will
Y'all
always
ain't believing
think
me.
is one of the
Y'all
coolest
think
things
y'all
in the
got
world when
elite
you
ball
hear
knowledge.
Knicks
Joe,
fans in the opposing
I know
arenas.
you played the game, Joe. I respect.
It's a really
what you
cool
had to say,
feeling.
But
I
you
can't
told
lie.
me.
I got a
Goddamn, when they
lot
were
of
playing the
respect
Hawks,
for
you
you
told me
Knicks
the Hawks were
fans.
probably gonna beat the
I'm
Knicks.
applaud
That's
this
what you
dude.
told me.
Let's go,
You told me
Knicks.
Jalen
Good
Johnson.
job.
He had that
really
boy.
sucks,
You
bro.
told me
Yeah,
Sidney
it just
McCullum.
sucks, bro. It
He was
just
gonna
sucks,
cook.
man.
What happened?
Yeah,
Let
it
me
just
finish.
sucks. I
Hey,
definitely all I can
now
say
I'm on
about it,
you.
man. Like, it
You
felt
told
louder
me
here
Embiid.
for them
You
than
told
it
me
did
Cat
in
was
the
too
Garden.
goddamn
But
small.
we got to put a
Cat
stop to
couldn't
it
do
as a
nothing with
team.
Embiid
Like,
down there.
winning
Whether it
these
was in the-
games,
whether
that's what's
it was
going
down
to
in the
make,
block,
our
or
fans,
Cat
like,
gonna have to
louder
go
than theirs or whatever. I
go
don't know
down there to the
how
goddamn
to
three.
keep
He
them
gonna
out. I
have to
don't know
shoot threes.
the
He gonna have to
logistics
shoot the
of
midi.
it.
But he won't be
you
able
know,
to
it
do nothing
does
with
suck.
Embiid down
I
in the
can't
block.
even lie. It
What the
definitely
Cat
does
show
suck.
y'all all
There
series
was they showed
long?
Joel Embiid and everyone started booing. And
I'm a 3-level scorer. What we talking about?
I thought we were back at the Garden
They
for a
heard
second.
y'all too
Have
talk.
you ever been on the road like this?
They made 25
Home
threes.
fans show up and
25
make
threes.
that much
That's
noise
a
on someone else's
postseason
arena.
record. We talk about the Knicks.
No, I know.
Huh?
Were you
What
in
we
Philly
talking
2 years
about?
ago?
In
I
the
was
words
there.
of my dude,
Given
one of
the
my favorite battle
circumstances and
rappers,
today, that's as loud as I
DNA.
think
Get
was it
Philly
loud?
up out of here. Huh?
mean,
Get Embiid up out of here.
our fans
get
are the
Tyrese,
best.
Get Maxey up out of here. Tell Paul George, you
This
get up out of here
is
too.
basically just
Man, what you talking about? And that's no
brand
disrespect
to
to the
MSG
Philly
here.
fan, because you know in the football
Yeah,
season,
it's-
I'm all for you and I love you.
I used to think Philly was a
Come
sports
on now,
team.
what we talking about?
I don't know if it is anymore.
God, the disrespect. From so many angles. The Knicks, though, are moving on to their second straight Eastern Conference Finals on the heels of their 7th straight win. It is their longest postseason win in franchise history, and that point differential is now plus 194 through 10 games, which is the best 10-game span for anyone ever in NBA postseason history. And then there are the Sixers.
You know, I get credit when credit is due.
Tremendous.
Them boys
This Knicks team is a
still
juggernaut.
hot
It is a team
from
of
the
destiny.
the
I
series
made
against the
last time I
Jazz.
was up here.
Yeah.
I made
Yeah.
a
You hear me?
New,
Listen,
another
I done
New
forgot
York
OG
sports
got hurt. I
comparison
ain't
where
gonna even lie
said
to
Jalen
y'all.
Brunson needed to be generous.
I forgot he wasn't even
in his
damn player. He
approach.
been the
They
hottest
did
player on their
that,
damn
and they won
team.
by, I think
Man,
it was, I
look,
believe,
hey, Friday his shoot like he
828
Ray Allen.
points
I'm
last
like,
time.
hold on.
So
bro.
I think they're going to
I'm talking
continue
about
that.
they wasn't
Last
missing,
time,
bro.
yesterday, I was not worried at all.
I'm talking about all
I was not
cylinders.
worried at all.
Everything they
At
do
no
up, bro, was
point was I
going in. They
nervous.
winning the
I
hustle.
think- Look at me.
I'm talking
First
about,
take,
man,
here's
listen,
a
they
hot
did a
take.
number on
The
them
Knicks
boys.
are running the table.
Ooh-wee.
I
Okay,
told
we're
you
sweeping
what
the
was gonna
Sixers,
happen, Joe.
and we are
Y'all
sweeping
didn't
the
wanna
Thunder.
listen to me.
I'm saying that out
Ocho.
loud. You think I'm
I was
crazy?
wrong, bro.
Yes, I see your
I'm-
face,
all
right,
Kirk.
all right.
I see your face,
All right,
Stephen A.
hey,
I said it
you
out
know,
loud
you a man of your
with
word,
my
Joe.
chest.
You a man of your
okay?
word,
The
except
Knicks
paying
are
me my
running
money.
the table.
But I'm gonna
They
let
are
that
the team
slide
of
because
destiny.
you
They are the
apologizing
Giants,
for
the
being
Eli
wrong.
Manning
Talk
Giants
about
that beat
the
Tom Brady
76ers
two
was gonna beat.
times.
And
Yes,
you need
twice,
to apologize
okay?
too.
They are
Talk about
the-
Eskimo gonna stop
listen, because
big body
you know
Brunson.
what?
Well, you see, man, Brunson,
It
man,
used to not be
sweet.
the case
I ain't even
that
got no broom.
Knicks
I wish I had a
had
broom.
guy
Hey, question
similar to how the
question
Yankees
is,
had the guy in
what does Philly go
Mariano
for,
Rivera.
bro?
When Mariano Rivera
Like,
came
because-
out, you
like,
knew the
real
game was
talk,
over.
real talk.
Dude,
If the
I can
Knicks
tell you
have
where they go.
possession
Where?
And it's the end of the
Cancun.
game.
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson.
Hell, man, I'm talking about.
Okay.
We got, hey, they got some
Okay.
decisions to make.
They
Straight up.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it. I want the apology to be just as loud as the disrespect.
Damn.
The Knicks made
I don't see
18
how they get out the
three-pointers,
second
which
round.
tied an NBA record for a regular season or a half. To lead
Because
by 24.
you know the
They had
likelihood.
well wants to take the heart
82
out.
game
Man,
season.
what they done to
What is the
you
likelihood?
look at the
The
last
man
three
has played
games against
68
Atlanta,
games,
and
at
you
least
look at
68
three of the
games
last
once.
Remember
These
Ocho,
last
two
He
games.
missed his first 2
That's
years.
as hot
if
as
I'm not
anybody's
mistaken.
ever been.
Yes, sir.
So
There
let
are
that sink in. He's been
144
in the
points
league 10
today,
years.
the most in playoff
He's played
franchise
at least
history.
68
They
games
opened the first
once
quarter with
in his
11
entire
made three-pointers,
NBA
which
career.
tied an
So
NBA postseason
he's gonna
record.
put it, and it's
They'll wake
hard
the winner
because I
of
don't
the
know
Pistons
when I can
Cavaliers,
count on him,
and
Joe.
Detroit leads that series 2-1, and we'll
tough.
have
He
at
might
least
miss 2
at
weeks.
the bare
Hey,
minimum a week
Maxey,
off
Paul
before
George,
the
and
finals
them, they're in a
begin,
great rhythm.
which
Then he
gives
comes
OG
back. They can't
more
play
and
that
more
same
time
way
to
when he's on the
recover.
court.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
Joe,
done?
This your
You
game
done?
right here.
You done?
You look
Okay,
at
like,
it.
I'm looking
Miles
at it. I ain't gonna lie,
McBride
I'm
got him
thinking-
off to the great start.
I know he went
made
8 for
7
8.
shots.
You
All
know,
of
and they
them from the
basically
three.
couldn't stop him, but the
Jalen
game
Brunson
is
was
so
6 of
much,
10
it's
from the
so
three.
much at a
Josh
slower
Hart
pace.
was 4 of
Very
6
slow.
from
Hey,
the
it's
three.
so
Cat,
still out
2 of
there.
3
It's so
from the
still
three.
out there, fellas. You know what I mean? Like,
Diet was
you guys
was 1
can't,
of 1.
you cannot.
Landry
These
Shamet, 4
rhythm
of 6.
guys,
Jose
Edge
Alvarado,
Maxey,
1 of
Paul
2.
George,
When you add it
Oubre,
up,
he
they
can
shot
kind of,
25 of
dib and
44
dab and do his
from the
thing.
three.
But for the most
That's
part, these
47%.
rhythm guys
They
just
shot
scores.
49 of 91.
They
from
just
the
throwing
overall
it down
from the
there,
field.
cutting,
That's
playing off
54%.
Embiid.
If
It's
you
like,
let 'em
damn,
shoot,
bro, we down 20 damn points. Why we still
54%
running?
from the floor?
Why we running a
57%
set?
from the
Hey, we
three.
got-
Hey,
Yeah.
we need to
You
get
gonna
Joe.
get
We need to
beat
get
by
shots
30.
up.
I
Yeah,
told
we
you
need
what
to
was
be
gonna
big ass
happen.
down here on the court.
I
yeah.
told y'all what was
But they
gonna
had to
happen.
walk the ball
Y'all
up
ain't
so
believing me.
goddamn much.
Y'all
Okay,
think y'all
Ocho.
got elite
You can't-
ball
I'm like,
knowledge. Joe, I know
man.
you play. I know you
They
play
got-
the
yeah, they
game,
got-
Joe.
they got to
I
figure it
respect. I
out, bro.
respect what you
They
had
got
to
to
say,
figure it out.
but
They gotta
you
make some
told me,
changes, straight up.
goddamn, when they were playing the
Uncle
Hawks, you
Joe,
told me
hey,
the Hawks were probably gonna beat the Knicks. That's what you told me.
67,
You
and then
told
I
me
forgot
Jalen
what the
Johnson,
third number
he
is.
was that
It was
boy.
3 years. It
You
was
told
3
me Sidney
so however
McCollum,
you get the
he
3
was
years,
gonna cook.
193,
All
Joe.
right. What happened?
However you want to do it.
Let me finish.
Hey,
Unc,
whatever number
now I'm
you
on
wanna
you.
use.
Yeah.
You
start
told
up
me
at 50,
Embiid,
but you know you
told me
about to
Cat was
end,
too
you go
goddamn
damn near
small.
end up at
Cat couldn't
60
do nothing with
plus.
Embiid down
Right.
there.
So what
Whether
I
it
was
in
gonna
the-
ask
whether it-
is,
whether it was down in the
when
block.
you talk about
or
trusting the
Cat
process,
was
which
gonna have to go
I believe most a
go
lot
down
of
there
people don't
to the
trust
goddamn
anymore
three.
at
He
this
gonna have to
point.
shoot threes. He
Is
gonna have to shoot the
Embiid
midi.
still a
But he wouldn't
76er going into
be able to
next
do
year?
nothing with Embiid down in the block. What the Cat show y'all all series long?
Hold on, wait a damn
Huh?
minute.
I'm a 3-level
We just
scorer.
had a
What we
discussion,
talking about?
Joe, 3
I can do
days
it all.
ago.
They
This
heard y'all
man
through
ripped my
talking.
head off.
Yeah,
You and Joe
they
got
made
on
25 threes, Unc.
me. And now you
25
talking
threes.
about we have
That's
a
a
serious discussion
postseason
about
record.
training?
We talk about the
No,
Knicks.
no. I'm just asking
Huh?
the question because
What we talking
y'all
about?
supposed to
In
have
the words
better
of my
ball knowledge
dude,
than I do.
one of my
but
favorite
obviously
battle
y'all
rappers.
don't because y'all been
DNA.
wrong the past 2
Get
series.
Philly up out of here.
See what y'all got to say.
Get
I already know
Embiid
the
up
answer.
out of here.
I know
Get
the answer. I
Maxey
can
Hold
up
on,
out
hold
of
on.
here. Tell Paul
Joel
George,
considered
you
the
get up out of here
76ers season a
too.
success. after
Man, what
just
you
getting,
talking about?
swept
And that's
by
no
the Knicks.
disrespect to the
Embiid
Philly
said,
fan because
I
you know
we
in the football
lost,
season,
and I know that's
I'm
not
all
the
for
right
you and I love
mentality
you.
to have, but for me,
Come on now,
this
what we
was
talking about?
success. I came into the
yeah,
year
Gilly-
not knowing
Gilly-
where I was
you know
going to
Gilly's
be,
sick right
how
now.
long I was going to play,
Man.
if I was even
Man,
going
you know
to play
Gilly's sick.
based
That's
on the
his
need
team, Ocho.
of the last 2
He-
years.
hey,
And I
he ain't
came
been
in
happy with him. I
hoping
told
for
you,
the
I
best.
seen him over
I
the
feel
weekend.
like we're
Gilly
in
ain't been
position.
happy.
We figured
He
out the
ain't
need.
been happy
It
about
hasn't
that. I
been
know
an
he's
issue.
pissed off about this,
Embiid appeared in
I mean,
38 regular season
you make
games.
11 threes in the
missed
first quarter.
3 games
You
of the
make
Celtics
18
series,
and a half.
missed game 2
You
of
not
the Knicks
losing.
series. So
Oh,
Joel
they
Embiid
don't. I ain't gonna
goes
lie,
from
Ocho. I give
19
the
games
Knicks credit,
to
but I ain't
38
gonna hate them.
games,
You know,
gets swept in the second
I
round.
get credit when credit is due.
And
Them
somehow this
boys
is a success story.
still hot from the damn.
I think his
series
success
against
story
the
is
Knicks.
more about some of the things he's had to go
You hear
through
me?
this year.
Listen,
Obviously,
I don't
the
forgot OG
appendectomy,
got hurt. I
the
ain't
knee
lie to
problem,
y'all.
not knowing
forgot he wasn't even
when
damn
and
player.
when,
He been the
when
hottest
would
player
be
on
able
their
to play,
damn
when he'd
team.
be available, which is one of the things
Man,
that we
look,
talked about here. Not just
Friday
us,
his shoe like he
countless,
Ray Allen. I'm like,
networks
hold
that talked
on,
about
bro.
the same things.
I'm talking
I
about
think
they wasn't
that's the
missing, bro.
angle he
I'm
meant
talking about
when
all
he said
cylinders.
as far as
Everything they
having
threw up,
success
bro, was
because
going in.
getting
They
bounced
win
out
in
the
the
second
hustle.
round ain't nothing about
I'm
that
talking
success.
about, man,
I
listen,
think
they
he's just
did
speaking
enough
from
on
a
them
personal
boys.
standpoint.
Ooh-wee.
I told you
and
what was gonna happen, Joe. Y'all didn't want to listen
You
to
need
me.
to play one-on-one basketball.
I was wrong.
All I
bro.
know,
I'm
All right, all right.
Yeah,
All right.
he oughta
Hey,
tell you,
you know what?
okay, you look at
You a man of your
yourself.
word, Joe. You a man of
God,
your word, except
he
paying me my
missed
money.
44
But I'm gonna let that slide because
regular
you
season
apologizing
games.
for being wrong. Talk about
Yeah.
the 76ers was gonna beat
How
and
do-
you need
Joe,
to apologize
and if
too.
I'm a
Talk about
general
Eston was
manager,
gonna stop Big
how
Body
do I
Brunson.
build
But you
a
see,
team
man,
around
Brunson,
that
man,
when arguably
sweet.
one of your
I ain't
two
even got no
best
broom.
players
I wish I had a
is
broom.
out
Hey,
half the
question
time.
is-
How do I
question
build a
is,
team? Because
who
I
does Philly
basically
go from
I
here,
got to
bro?
play one way when
Like
he's
real-
in
like
when he's
real
in the
talk,
lineup,
real talk.
and
Dude,
I got
I
to
can
play
tell
a
you where they
totally
go.
different way when
Where?
he's out of
Cancun.
it.
Yeah.
If you look at
Yeah, man.
the
I'm
way,
talking about. We got.
OKC
Hey, they
play,
got
that's
some
what I'm saying.
decisions to make. Straight
They
up.
do.
By the way.
That-
Yeah.
You look at
as currently
San
constructed.
Antonio. They getting up and down, even
Yes,
when
sir.
he's
I
on
don't
the
see
court,
how
even
they
when
get
he's
out
off
the
the
second
court.
round.
Yeah. Different body
You
style,
gotta
different
play
playing
so
style.
different. You know the
When
likelihood.
Joel Embiid is in the
82
game,
game season.
and when you
Whatever
down
like
by
it,
that
the
many
man has
points,
played
why the
68
hell are we
games,
running
at least
set?
68 games once?
We running
Remember,
at
Ocho,
16,
he missed
18
his first
seconds
2
off the
years,
damn
if I'm not
clock.
mistaken.
Yes, sir.
So let that
Y'all
sink
do
in.
realize
He's been
we're
in the
not
league
up
10
30,
years.
we're down
He's
30.
played at
And
least
matter of fact, I got a
68
question.
games
When
once
you
in
down
his
32,
entire
Joe, why
NBA
don't they just
career.
go small?
So
Just go
he's gonna push it,
small.
and it's
Because
hard
understand that
because I
Embiid
don't
slows the
know
game
when I can
down.
count on him,
Hell,
Joe.
put somebody else in there.
Well, hold on,
He might
Ocho.
miss 2
Well, now you
weeks.
talking? How much
Hey,
money you make a year?
Maxey,
Ah,
Paul George,
see?
and come down to
Ah,
great rhythm.
okay.
Then he comes back.
Okay.
They can't
I mean,
play
now,
that
when
same
you
way
think about
when
it,
he's on the
okay,
court.
Ocho,
You just can't.
Yeah, who gonna take on that contract? You can't. Like I'm looking at it, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey.
I'm thinking.
Chad,
Hold
I
on.
know you want
Chad,
8 for
hold on,
8. Wait a minute.
Hold on, Joe. Hold on,
The
hold
game
on.
is
Before you
so
go,
much- it's so-
hold
it's so
on
much
now.
at a slow I didn't know he just signed. I didn't know he just signed that deal. It's so still out there, fella.
I think it was
You know what I mean?
next year,
Like,
but I think he signed it 2
guys
years ago.
can't. You cannot. These
yeah.
real guys.
So
So the next 3 years, they got to pay him 190. He can kind of dib and dab and do his thing. I didn't know that. I swear, I thought rhythm guys just last year his deal. Maybe they just throwing it down there, cutting, playing off Embiid. Yeah.
Hold on, Joe.
Bro, we
Did you
down
say who
20
gonna
damn
pay it?
points. Why we still running? Yeah, what I'm saying is,
Why we running a set?
really, they gotta
we
figure
got
it out.
we need to get Joe. We need to get shots up.
Yeah, we need to be
Hey,
beat
hey,
their ass down
you
here
know,
on the
I
court.
stood on that
Yeah.
table
But they have
10
to walk the
toes when you
ball
talked
up so
about Embiid,
goddamn
right?
much. Okay,
You talked about him
I'm
not
like,
being
man.
available. I talked about what
They
he
gotta-
looked
yeah,
like
they
when he
gotta-
is
they gotta
available.
figure it out, bro.
Understanding
They gotta
ice
figure
show
it out. They
flashes,
gotta make
you
some
know,
changes, straight up.
hey, Uncle Joe, even though they weren't able to get a win. 67, and then when that boy hot, when he cooking,
It was 3
when he
years. It was
cooking.
3. So how
When he
do you
got that
get the
thing
3
down on the
years,
block?
193, Joe?
Right.
I'm
just saying. I know they got. I know they got. I know
you can start off at
it ain't
50,
hurt a
but
lot.
you know you about to
Joe,
end, you go
when
damn
he's
near
healthy,
end
he's
up
on
at
fire.
60 plus.
Well, he's unstoppable.
Right.
So
Joe,
what I was gonna ask is,
it ain't about
when you
the
talk about
points
trusting
that
the
he
process,
gets.
which
It's how
I
he
believe
plays. He
a lot of
walks up
people
and down
don't
the
trust
court all
anymore
the
at
damn
this
time,
point.
man.
Is
No, but
Embiid
Joe,
they knew that before they signed him.
Okay.
He ain't never looked like we. He always been that way, Joe.
Hold on, I'm missing something.
We just had a discussion, Joe,
we
3
had this
days
very
ago.
conversation.
This man
And
ripped
it
my
was a
head
2-on-1.
off.
Then
You
you
and
beat me
Joe
up.
got on
Joe
me.
like, hey, Ocho, let's
And
jump.
now you talking about we having a serious discussion about trading.
Hold on, Chad.
No. I'm just asking the question because I mean y'all supposed to have better ball knowledge than I do,
Chad, are they
but obviously
punking me?
y'all don't because y'all been
Chad, I
home the
know they
past
not
2
punking me,
series.
though.
I just want what y'all
hold
got
on,
to say.
hold on,
I already
hold
know the
on,
answer.
slow down.
I know the
Hold
answer. I
on,
just want to
hold
know
on,
what
hold
y'all
on.
do.
Slow down.
Joel
Listen.
considers the 76ers
Man, I
season
swear
a
I did not
success
know that
after
the
just
contract
getting,
kick in for
swept by the
190.
Knicks.
I didn't
And
know
he
that.
said,
I
I know we lost.
I
and I know
thought
that's
the
not
man
the
was
right
on about
mentality to
a
have.
year.
But for
He had
me,
about a year or
this was
2
a
left.
success. I came into the year not knowing where
Hey,
I was going to be.
big fella
how
wanted to
long I was
get
going
some shake.
play,
We had to figure
if I
that
was
one
even
out.
going to play based on the knee.
It's
over
too
the
soon.
last
What's there to
3
figure out?
years.
It's
And I
guaranteed.
came in hoping
Ain't
for
nothing
the
to figure
best.
out.
I feel like we're in position.
What I'm saying is
we
he's
figured
stuck in
out
Philly,
the
yeah.
league.
What
It
you
hasn't
mean?
been
Oh,
an
just
issue.
ask your question,
Embiid
Talk to me. Hey, take your time when you
appeared
ask me
in
now.
38 regular
Okay.
season
There's
games.
365
missed
days
the first
in the
3
year.
games of
Yes,
the
sir.
Celtics series.
So just
and missed
imagine.
game 2 of the Knicks series. So
You
Joel
only gonna
Embiid
eat
goes from 19
about
games
250
to 38
of those-
games,
about
gets swept
250
in
of
the
those
second
days.
round.
Okay.
And somehow
How you
this is
feeling?
a
How you
success
looking?
story.
I think his success story is more about some of the things he's had to go
And
through.
you've been
this year.
doing- and you've been
Obviously,
doing
the
this,
appendectomy,
and you've been doing this.
the knee bothering him,
Probably say for
not
like
knowing
10 years.
when
So
and
365,
when
you
he would
only
be able to
eating
play, when
like
he'd be available,
115
which is one
days
of the
of the
things that
year.
we talked about. Hell, not just us. Hey, honestly, I ain't looking too good. You know, networks that talked about the same things. Probably that's the angle. He meant when he said as far as having success because getting bounced out the second round ain't nothing about that success. I think he's just speaking from a personal standpoint and not the game
How do I
itself.
build an offense? How do I play one-on-one basketball? How do I build?
Because all I know,
you talking about one of my 2 best players. Okay, I don't know if and when he's going
Guys,
to play.
he missed 44 regular season games.
He couldn't play. I see what he is. He's an
How
all
do I-
NBA
Joe,
player. He's
and
an
if I'm a
all-star.
general
And
manager,
before the injury
how
started,
do I
about
build
him,
a team
he was
around
an
that
unbelievable
when
defensive
arguably
player.
you're one of your 2 best
Given
players
all that
is out half the time?
missed
How do I build a
480,
team?
almost
Because I
500
basically
games.
I got to play one way when he's in
his
the
career.
lineup,
Yes,
and
sir.
I got to play a
entire
totally
first
different
2
way when he's
years
out
of
of
a
it.
career.
If you look
I
at the way
just don't know. And that's
OKC
was my play. They play the same.
argument
Is that
no
you're
matter
going
what.
to get somebody
Yeah.
else? You look at
to hopefully try to take on this contract.
San Antonio. They get up and
years,
down, even
Yes,
when
sir.
he's on the court, even when he's off the court.
Yeah.
And what?
Different
You
body
know
style,
that
different
is
playing
so
style.
different When Joel Embiid is in the game, and when you down by that many points, why the hell are we running sets? Goes up 8-10. Sometimes we burn it 16, 18 seconds off the damn clock. But it's consistent. Y'all do realize we're not up consistently. We're down 30.
And matter of fact, I got a question. When you down 32, Joe, why don't they just go small? Can I tell you something? Just go small. Because understanding that Embiid slows the game down. I don't know basketball like you. Put somebody else in there. Somebody in the chat just said, "Why is Ocho talking basketball?" Because I got better ball knowledge than you. See?
Because you got a camera and a microphone and he don't.
I mean, that's
when
you think about it,
and I know what I'm talking about. That's why I've been right all series long. But even though Embiid
hold on,
193 million.
Hold on, Joe. Hold on. Before you go, hold on now.
I didn't know
that Joe
he just signed. I didn't know he just signed that deal and they kicked in.
Going somewhere else, might get next year. But he signed 2 years ago. All this time he's been in Philly.
So the next 3 years they gotta pay him 192. That's just kind of what I see. That's I didn't know that. I swear I thought he was. I'm looking at facial expressions. His deal, maybe I'm looking at demeanor. I'm looking at gestures. I'm looking at all that, bro.
Hold on, Joe. Did you say who gonna pay?
It don't look like they really. What I'm saying is playing with big fella. If I'm just they got to figure it out with big fella.
Damn, Joe. Hey, that's not nice. Hey, you know, I stood on that table. I feel you talked about Embiid, right? You talked about him not being available. I talked about what he looked like when he is available. Understanding I show flashes, you know, in this series, even though they weren't able to get a win. Joe, when that boy hot, when he cooking,
I can put it with John Smith.
When he got that thing down on the block,
I can put it with Dennis Mitchell.
I'm just saying. I know they got whooped. I know he's hurt a lot. But Joe, when he's healthy, he's on fire. Well, he's unstoppable, Joe.
What is your mindset?
It ain't about the points that he gets. It's how he plays. Because he walks up and down the court all the damn time, man. You know what I mean?
Joe, they knew that before they signed him.
A polar bear is.
He ain't never looked like we. He always been that way, Joe.
Hold on, I'm missing something. I could have sworn we had this very conversation, and it was a 2-on-1. They beat me up. Joe like, hey, Joe, let's jump him.
It's just hard to see a scenario where a man
I know they punking me
as he gets older.
I'm just, it's just hard. I don't see it. I know they're not punking me though. I don't.
Hey, hold on. Slow down, Turbo. Slow down. Listen, man, I swear I did not know that the contract kicked in is for 193. I didn't know that. I promise you. I thought the man was on about a year. He had about a year or two left.
Yes, sir.
Hey, big fella gonna have to get some shake. We're going to figure that one out. Gallop up and down the court.
What's there to figure out? It's guaranteed.
It look like it's hard.
Ain't nothing to figure out.
It look like it hurt me.
What I'm saying is he's
my
stuck in
knees started
Philly.
hurting watching him.
Talk to me. Hey, take your time when you ask me now.
Okay. The difference is 365 days in a year.
Yes, sir.
So just imagine. So I got a right. I got all. You only gonna eat. Got bone on bone in my right. About 250 of those. About 250 of those days.
Okay.
I look at Joel Embiid. How you feeling? How you looking? Is that what I look like? What I want?
I probably be
and you've been doing this. I look like Joel Embiid. When y'all see me in the airport, and y'all see
so
me
365, you only eating like 115 days of the year.
Because
hey, honestly, I ain't looking too good, huh?
Dude, I'm talking about just to sprint up and down the court a couple trips and don't let it consecutive. Oh, he gonna pull out that walk on you. Yeah. Hey, look, I think you're a hell of a talent too. I just don't know, man. When I'm looking at, I think Philly got elite guard play.
How do I build a defense? How do I build a team around arguably one of my two best players when I don't know
I'm looking at all
when he's going to play?
And it's like, damn, all right, let me throw it down here and go set this little weak ass string like I'm doing something. So
he's all NBA.
That's what it seemed like to me, bro. Like I'm just keeping. Because look, once it go in, once you throw
I ain't getting it back. Give it all
back. It ain't really coming out. He pretty much going at his man. Him and Cat got a little back and forth.
500 games.
I don't know,
in his
man.
Career. He missed
I don't know.
From first 2 years of a career.
From my eye, it didn't seem like that those guys are really.
That was my only
argument. They weren't flying around like they was in the first couple games.
Somebody
keep
else.
it real.
It's hard to play. Hopefully, try to take on this contract. And then Max is like, man, I'm 192 I'm just coming into my own. I'm giving you 28. And what? Based on
I just came out with my new shoe. Hey, man, look, I'm next up. I'm up. Matter of fact, I'm up.
Okay, we know the market goes up. Sometimes it goes up 8-10.
Joe,
sometimes
check
it
this
drops
out.
3 to 4.
In their last 3 games against Atlanta,
like this here. But it's
the Knicks
consistent.
beat the Hawks by a combined
What has Joel consistently been?
96 points.
Injured,
96. That's what the combined beat them by. Now, hold on.
Can I tell you something?
What
Yes,
okay,
you
they
can.
beat.
When it
they
comes
beat
to this
the
business,
144 to 114.
I don't know basketball
What
like
was
you,
what was the,
like y'all do.
game
Somebody,
three? How
somebody in
bad
the
they
chat
beat
just
them
said,
game
"Why
three?
is Ocho talking basketball?" Because I
How
got
bad
better,
they beat the Knicks the
better
last-
ball knowledge than you.
When you
Because you got a camera and a microphone and he don't.
Hey, that's why. And I know what I'm talking about. That's why I've been right all series long.
But a total.
They beat
Even though
Atlanta
Embiid
the
had
last
3
6
3-year,
games
193
by
man,
combined plus
it just take
96.
one team.
So they average beating them
It
by
just take
50
one team.
points a game.
That
Atlanta,
feel,
the
that
last
a
3
change of
games that they
scenery
won.
might do him
Okay.
justice.
Yeah.
Going somewhere else
Now,
might do him justice. Yes,
we
he's
go
been
back
hurt
and
all
look
this
at
time he's
what-
been in
now
Philly.
today was
But
a
lo and
30-point
behold,
victory.
sometimes
Hell, they
Because
beat
you
them.
down
If I'm
here
not
posted
mistaken,
up
they
being
might have
tripped
beat them
down
worse than
court.
that in game 3.
That's just kind of what I see. That's how I feel when I'm
Or
watching.
was it game 2
I'm
they beat
looking
them
at
like
facial
120,
expressions.
130?
I'm looking at
Game 1,
demeanor. I'm
130.
looking at gestures. I'm looking at all that, bro. Like it don't, bro. It don't look like they really
beat the
enjoy
76ers.
playing with
Okay,
big
they
fellas.
beat them
If I'm just keeping
144 to
it real,
114
bro.
today.
damn, Joe.
They beat them by
That's not nice, Joe.
14
I'm
in
just
game
keeping
2.
it 100, bro.
They beat them
I
by,
feel you, I feel you, I
by
feel you.
6
That's
in
what
game
I'm-
Joe,
you
said something interesting. You said you've seen it before. They beat them 144 to 114 in game 4.
teams
They
and go
beat
to
them by
another
14.
team,
They beat them
you go to
by
another
14 in game 2.
I
They
take
beat,
Sidney
game
McLaughlin as
3.
an
They
example.
beat them by 6 in game 2.
I can put it with
They
Joel
beat them
Hayes. I
137
can put it with
to
John
98 in
Smith. I can
game
put it
1.
with- I can put it with
So
Dennis
89
Smith.
total points.
She'll still be great.
So they
because
won
her
their
desire
last
to be
7
great and
games.
the work
So you say 96
It
and
doesn't
89?
matter who you put
That's
somebody
185.
with and where you send them to.
You know, I'm good with bad.
What is
Like
your
I said,
mindset?
Will you ain't got to carry and
Will
pie
you
and all
be
that stuff.
committed?
If you just give me some
Because
round
if you're not,
numbers,
all you
I
did
can
was
spit that.
change
Hey,
locations.
I'm like Big Blue. I just spit the number.
Polar bear is still the same.
Let that sink in, man.
Whether
They
he's in
beat
captivity
in
or
7
he's
games.
out. So if Joel
185
Embiid
total
still
points.
trains
That
the
is
same way, does the
crazy.
same thing.
It ain't crazy because I
maybe
told
his
you what was
body
gonna
is
happen.
too
Y'all
broken
ain't listen
down.
to me.
It's just
Man, look,
hard to see
the Hawks. At least the Hawks got 2
where a
games.
man
Damn.
gets healthier
You
as
mean
he gets
Philly
older.
couldn't get a game?
Hey,
I'm
Joe.
it's just
The Hawks
hard.
got 2
I don't
games
see
because
it.
the NBA had bills to pay.
The
The NBA had bills to pay.
Joe, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm just telling. I'm just being honest with you.
Hey, because you and Unc steady yelling out our failures and whispering our successes. Yeah, we won 2 games against these dudes, bro.
Joe, y'all at home,
minutes
Joe.
a night.
You happy about
Yes, sir.
winning 2 games?
Hey, yeah,
You at home.
compared to you watch his
Philly-
gallop up and down
Philly
the
got
court.
swept,
Uncle
Ocho.
It don't. Hey, look, it look like it's
You
hard
home.
on them, bro.
It looked like it hurt me. My knees start hurting watching
Hey,
him.
no disrespect. I got love for you, but I'm just saying the way you hype the Hawks up and they at home. You're not Philly at home.
All I'm saying is the Hawks won 2
So I
games.
got it right. I got artificial heels.
What's this?
Got bone on bone in my
High
right
five,
knee.
bro.
I'm trying to explain to you. I'm trying to explain to you. Hey, Joe, you played in the NBA, Joe.
Damn.
You supposed to know how
that
the
what I look
business
like
works.
when I walk?
All right, we got sponsors,
God,
right?
golly.
The sponsors.
So, Chad, I'll
in order to make
apologize.
money, you
If
got
I
to
look like
extend
Joel
the series a
Embiid,
little bit. They
when
got
I was
the
at
Hawks
the
in 2
airport
games,
down
pay the
series,
bill.
What I'm saying.
I
Hey,
we got bills to pay too, damn it. Because it looked like it
That's what I'm talking about.
Bro, it do.
Hey.
I'm talking about
All right,
just
let's
to
talk
sprint
about
up and
the
down the
Knicks.
court a couple
Because
trips and don't let
their first 2
consecutive.
series,
Oh, they gonna
put
pull
on-
out
they
that
put
walk
on-
on you.
this series,
Yeah.
they really put on
Hey,
the
look,
clean.
I think you're a hell of
The
a
last 2
talent too,
games,
Uncle
I mean,
Ocho. I just
I
don't
mean,
know,
this
man.
is-
When I'm
this
looking
is
at,
crazy.
I think the Philly got elite guard play
Hawks,
and
the last 2 games they won
the
by
gestures
29
throughout the
no,
game.
They won by hold on,
The
no,
body
hell no,
language.
they won by.
I'm looking at all
126
playing it,
So
and it's like, damn.
20 they
all
won
right,
by
let me throw it
29.
down here. Go
They
set
won
this
by
little weak ass screen like I'm
50.
doing something. So he, man,
30 what?
that's what it seemed like to me, bro. Like I'm just keeping. Cause look, you know, once it go in,
got beat.
once you throw
I
it
ain't getting it back.
now, it ain't really coming out. You
They
know, he
put on
pretty
some-
much
when
going
they
at his
got- when-
man.
when the
You know,
Knicks
him
get
and
hot-
Cat got a little back and forth. You know,
Boy,
I don't know, man. I just
they ghost
I don't
pepper
know.
hot.
From my
Told
eye,
you.
from my eye,
Give them credit.
yeah, you think
Huh?
it seemed like the
Bridges
those guys
looked great
really,
in this series.
They weren't flying around like in a game against the
games,
Hawks.
just keep it
Hell,
real.
Absolutely, you're right. It's hard to play.
you know what I mean? Like I'm talking about.
And then
OG went out.
All-star.
Josh Hart has been playing amazing.
Give you 28. Yes.
You know,
I mean,
not only has he
I
been
just came
scoring,
out
which
my
is
new
always a
shoe. Hey,
plus,
man, look,
but his
I'm
energy
next
and
up.
effort, he's
I'm
always
up.
going to matter of fact, I'm up 12 rebounds a game. It's my time from his position.
Joe, check this out.
Yeah, just all effort, bro. And he making shots.
The Knicks
Oh, yeah,
beat
if he
the
make a
Hawks
shot, it's
by
over
combined
for you.
96
Like you said, all those
points.
plays he's gonna make.
96. That's what the combined
Yeah,
beat
bro,
them
they-
by.
Thing is,
Now,
you know, and he and
hold
Brunson,
on.
they played together in college with Mikal Bridges.
They beat the
played
76ers
together. They know each
144
other.
to 114.
They were roommates. They
What
got
was the
podcast
game
together.
3? How
They
bad they
cool.
beat them in game 3?
And that's why I say closeness matters.
How bad they beat the
Yeah.
Knicks?
You
You
look
look
at
at OKC.
when
It
combine
matters.
all the scores. What was the tally?
I think San Antonio's going to have the same type of relationship.
would've
You
checked.
know why? Because they came up
saying
together.
a total.
They get drafted
they
a year
beat Atlanta
apart.
the last
and guess
6
what?
games
They're going
by
to build this thing
combined
together.
plus
the same
96.
thing.
So they
Shea
average
was
beat them
there.
by
And here
32
come
points
J
a
Dub.
game.
And here come
Atlanta
Shea.
their last 3 games.
And here come Mitchell.
I
Okay,
get
they
it.
get Lou Dort. And they get Wallace. And
Now,
they get Isaiah Joe.
If
and
we
they
go
trade
back
for
and look at
Caruso.
what now today
Hell,
was a
Caruso,
30-point
the elder
victory.
statesman. Hell, they beat them. If I'm not mistaken, they might have beat
when
them
you
worse
look
than
at
that
it-
in game 3.
Hey, sometimes, man, you can have a little bit too damn
Oh, was
much.
it game 2
You
they
know,
beat them
without
like
OG,
120,
I think
130?
everything is kind
Game
of
one,
crystal clear,
136.
meaning, you know, you get Bridges and Hart. They able to get they able to
Okay.
maintain
They
a
beat the
rhythm
76ers.
because
Okay,
they
they
ain't
beat
looking
them
over their
144
back.
to
Damn, I done
114
messed
today.
up. OG from the come.
They beat them by
you know what I mean?
14
And I think
in game
I'm not
2.
saying that they're better
They beat them
without
by,
it. Don't get me
by
wrong. I
6
just
in
think
game,
these guys are in such a
2.
great rhythm, bro.
They beat
that
them
I'm telling you, I
144
didn't
to
even notice
114
OG one
in
on the
game
court.
4.
I'm like,
They beat them
damn.
by 14. They beat them by 14 in game 2.
What about Cat?
They beat game
Yeah.
3. They
Yeah.
beat them by 6
That's
in
it.
game 2. They beat them
He didn't fall in love
137
with the three.
to
He
98
like,
in
hey,
game 1.
Hold on. Hey.
So 89
What is
total
got-
points.
They got
So
Paul
they
George.
won
Is
their
this
last
PG
7
on me?
games. So you say
give me that
96
damn
and
ball.
89?
Get back.
That's 185.
Back.
You know, I'm good with man. You know, like I say,
Hey, he looked like he looked like he was playing with a little more of a little
If you
purpose
just give me
this
some round
series.
numbers,
I think the little back and forth
I'm like Big
between
Blue, I
him
just
and
pick the
Embiid, which
Deal with his mom.
let that sink in, man.
Mom was his best.
They beat in
I'm
7
talking about
games,
his absolute best friend.
185 total points. That is crazy.
It ain't crazy because I told you what was gonna happen. Y'all ain't listen to me.
And look, the Hawks. At least the Hawks got 2 games. Damn.
I can't. Hey,
You mean
I
Philly
get
couldn't get a game?
Hey, Joe, the Hawks got 2 games because the NBA had bills to pay. The NBA had bills to pay.
Don't do that, Ocho. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm just telling. I'm just being honest with you.
Hey, because you and Unc steady yelling out our failures and whispering
What'd
our
you say? What'd you
successes.
say,
Yeah,
Joe?
we won 2 Detroit games against to get out this dudes, bro. series.
Joe,
Shout
y'all
out
at
to my boy
home,
Johnny
Joe.
Bryan over
You happy
in
about
Cleveland.
winning 2
He on
games?
Coaching staff, Johnny, I'm Yeah, sorry.
You at home.
I need Detroit to win bro,
Oh,
this series. Philly.
Oh, so you
Philly
going
got
all in?
swept,
You got
Ocho.
Detroit over the Knicks. You going all in, huh,
I told you I got Detroit going to the finals.
Hold on, Joe. Here we go again. No, hey, no disrespect. I got love for you, but I'm just saying the way you hype the Hawks. Joe, what you doing?
What you
Philly at home.
All I'm saying is,
Joe.
the Hawks won 2 games.
Since we've been on here, right?
What was this? Yeah.
Since the playoffs started.
Bro. Yeah. And you
I'm
mean
trying to
first.
explain to you. I'm
I
trying to
told
explain to you how it was going to play
Joe,
out.
you played
Joe,
in the NBA, Joe.
the
You
Hawks
supposed to
playing
know
the
how the
Knicks.
business works.
I explained
Alright?
to you.
We got
Now I
sponsors.
can break it down to
Right?
you. I can break
The
it down to you in
sponsors.
PowerPoint presentation
In order to
if I
make
need
money,
to.
you got to
If
extend the
the
series a little
goddamn
bit. They
Well, I
let
would
the
say
Hawks
get
get
out
the
that
game
series.
and pay the
Show
That's
bills.
what I'm
why.
saying.
Hey,
They-
we got
why the
bills to
Knicks
pay
gonna beat
too,
them.
damn it.
I can do that. But again, I'm trying. I know you
that's
play
what
the
I'm
game.
talking about.
I respect your ball
Hey.
knowledge.
All right, let's talk about the
But
Knicks.
see, you thinking
Because
you
their
thinking with
first
your
2
heart.
series,
I'm thinking with my
they
mind.
put on. They
With
put
my
on.
Hawks, I was
this
thinking with my
series,
heart. I ain't
they
gonna
really
lie.
put on
I had my
shooting
heart
clip.
in it.
Yes,
The
they
last
did.
2 games,
Joe.
I mean,
You
this
supposed
is
to,
this
Joe.
is
That's your
crazy.
squad.
Joe, I know
you
he
were
ain't talking
talking
about no
what
hard
they did
against the
the
Hawks. The way he be rooting for the Bengals, and he know damn well his Bengals ain't got no chance.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
They
whoa.
been out here
Wait,
crying
whoa.
and everything.
Do me a favor, simmer down. It's not football
They won by
season.
29.
All right, go ahead, bro.
It's not,
Football season year round.
I'm a basketball savant right now. I don't care nothing
30
about
what?
football.
No,
My bad.
50.
Damn, Joe. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
a
Joe, remember that,
basketball
Joe?
head.
Remember
I
that.
know.
Remember that with his team. Because he gonna come back. Hey,
They
Joe,
put on some-
what about
when
your
they get-
Falcons? When the Knicks
My
get
team
hot,
just
like your Falcons, they didn't win. Boy.
Hey, and just remember,
They
like I'm not
ghost
jumping on
pepper
no hot. bandwagons. I don't want people
Told
to
you.
confuse the fact that I'm
Give them
going for the
credit.
Knicks. I'm a Heat
Hey, you
fan.
think
Huh?
about
I'm a Miami
Bridges
Heat
looked
fan.
great in this
It's just
series.
you know
He didn't
going
even
back and
score
forth
in a
based
game
on the
against
series.
the Hawks.
We all
Yeah,
had teams to
absolutely,
pick,
you're right.
and the team that I
You know what I
continuously
mean? Like
picked
I'm talking about
to go further
OG went
just
out.
happened to be
Josh
the Knicks.
Hart has been playing
That's
amazing.
it. So I'm cheering for the
Yes.
Knicks, but I'm
No,
a Miami Heat
not
fan.
only has he been
Always will
scoring,
be.
which is
Win
always
or
a
lose.
plus, but his energy energy and
But
effort,
Joe,
he's always going to be around 8
even
to
if the
12
Cavs
rebounds
come out
a
the
game.
series or the Pistons,
Just because of effort.
The Knicks are still going to win.
And he making shots.
I'm just telling you.
I definitely don't believe it. I definitely don't believe it. Like I said, all those hustle plays, he's gonna make them. Not with those defenders that they got, you know, because they catching hell. They catching hell, getting away, and they got way. I think they were roommates. They got a podcast together. I think they cool. New York. That's why I say closeness matters. You look at OKC. It matters. More defenders. Hell. Alvarado, that little player gonna have the same type of relationship. You know why?
But guess what?
Because they came up together.
They ain't gonna be able to do nothing with Cade though. Cade showed last year here they couldn't do nothing with him.
They gonna build this thing together.
Experience
the same
the
problem you run into. Shea was there, and here comes J-Dub. Here comes Chet.
He gonna be a dog. He gonna be a. Hey, look, that little 8 point 12 rebounds. We gonna need that.
Trade for Caruso.
We gonna need
18. Caruso, the elder statesman.
See. So here y'all go again.
And when you look at it,
you see, this is the same thing you did last series with goddamn Jalen Johnson. Now you talk about
OG. I think everything is kind of crystal clear.
Man, we don't care nothing about that.
You get Bridges
we don't care nothing about
able to get
OG gonna be back.
Able to maintain a rhythm because they ain't looking over their back.
Gonna do what he do.
Messed up.
Josh Hart locking shit up on the defense end, and he gonna give you something.
I'm not saying that they're better without.
What are we talking about?
Cat
going, oh my God,
these guys
he gonna do what he got to do. From the three, from the mid level, down in the block, whatever you want to do. When the Knicks go to the finals, right?
Ocho,
yes,
3-3.
I just want y'all. Yeah. I want
that's it.
The apologies to be just as loud as the disrespect.
He's like, hey,
hold on. Matter of fact, I don't want nobody to question my ball knowledge when it comes to basketball.
They got Paul George. Is this PG on me?
We done gave them their problems, bro. What else you want?
Because you still doubting them. Talk about you want Detroit to get out the series so they can beat the Knicks.
I got one more chance. He look like
so you don't know ball like I do.
More of a little purpose this series.
Yes.
I think the little back and forth between him and Embiid, which
all right. So you gonna take if the Thunder get there, you taking the Knicks over the Thunder? I'm talking about his absolute best. Ocho.
Yeah.
No, he ain't.
How about ass? You heard what Joe? You heard talking about, huh? You heard what I said?
Hold on. I think my thing muted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right.
Y'all can hear me?
I can't. I get frustrated with it.
Okay. We said if the Knicks and the Thunder meet in the NBA Finals, are you taking the Knicks?
God damn, is my speaker working?
I can't.
I need Detroit to get out this series. I ain't gonna lie.
What you say, John? Okay, we finna transition after teams with the worst record in the NBA.
Shout out to my boy Johnny Bryan over there in Cleveland. He on the coaching staff. Johnny, I'm sorry, bro. I need Detroit to win this series.
Oh, so you going all in? You got Detroit over the Knicks. You going all in, huh, Joe?
I told you I got Detroit going to the finals.
Hold on, Joe. Here we go again. Man, here we go again, man. Joe, what you doing?
What you mean?
Joe, since we've been on here, right?
Yeah.
Since the playoffs started.
Yeah.
First, I told you how it was going to play out. Joe, the Hawks playing the Knicks. I explained to you. Now, I could break it down to you. I could break it down for you in PowerPoint presentation if I need to. If the goddamn Pistons get out that series and show you why the Knicks gonna beat them. I can do that. But again, I know you play the game. I respect your ball knowledge. But see, you thinking with your heart. I'm thinking with my mind.
With my Hawks, I was thinking with my heart. I ain't gonna lie. I had my heart in.
Yeah. Joe.
You supposed to, Joe. That's your squad. Joe, I know he ain't talking about no heart in it. The way he be root for the Bengals, and he know damn well his Bengals ain't got no chance.
Whoa.
Been on here crying and everything.
Do me a favor. Simmer down. It's not football season.
All right, go ahead, bro.
It's not football season year-round.
I'm a basketball savant right now. I don't care nothing about football.
My bad.
Now you don't care nothing about football. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Joe,
a basketball head.
Remember that with his team. Because he going to come back. Hey, Joe, what about your Falcons? My team, just like your Falcons, they didn't win.
Hey, and just remember, like, I'm not jumping on no bandwagons. I don't want people to confuse the fact that I'm going for the Knicks. I'm a Heat fan. I'm a Miami Heat fan. It just, going back and forth based on the series, we all had teams to pick. And the team that I continuously picked to go further just happened to be the Knicks. Yeah. That's it. So I'm cheering for the Knicks, but I'm a Miami Heat fan. Always will be, win or lose.
Man,
but Joe, even if the Cavs come out the series or the Pistons, the Knicks are still going to win. I'm just telling you.
I definitely don't believe the Cavs can beat the. Not with those defenders that they got.
Yeah,
because they catching hell. They catching hell, getting away, and they got way. I think New York got more defenders. When you got Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, you got OG. I think they got more defenders. Hell, Alvarado, that little pest.
but guess what? They ain't gonna be able to do nothing with K though. Got K showed last year they couldn't do nothing with him, and he little experience.
But here's the problem you run into, Joe. Your boy Duran ain't getting you nothing.
But he gonna be a dog. He gonna be hey, look, that little 8 points, 12 rebounds. We gonna need that. We gonna need
18 and 12.
See, here y'all go again. You see, this is the same thing you did last series with goddamn Jalen Johnson. Now you talk about what Duran. Man, we don't care nothing about that. You hear me? We don't care nothing about that. OG gonna be back.
Tonight, Joe.
Hey, big body Brunson gonna do what he do. Josh Hart locking shit up on the defense end, and he gonna give you something down on the offense end. What are we talking about? Cat gonna, oh my God, he gonna do what he got to do. From the 3, from the mid level, down in the block, whatever you want to do. When the Knicks go to the finals, right?
Yes.
I just want y'all. I want the apologies to be just as loud as the disrespect. Matter of fact, I don't want nobody to question my ball knowledge when it comes to basketball after this.
We done gave them their problems, bro. What else you want?
Because you still doubting them, talk about you want Detroit to get out the series so they can beat the Knicks.
I got one more chance.
So you don't know ball like I do.
All right.
So you gonna take, if the Thunder get there, you taking the Knicks over the Thunder?
Who?
Ocho.
Hell no, he ain't.
Oh my ass! You heard what? Joe, you heard about, huh? You heard what I said?
Hold on. I think my thing muted.
Yeah. All right.
Y'all can hear me?
Come
Yeah,
on,
we
man.
hear you just fine.
Okay.
We said if the Knicks and the Thunder meet in the NBA Finals, are you taking the Knicks?
God damn, is my speaker working?
Here you go.
Yeah. All right. Check it. Okay, we finna transition. After teams with the worst record in the NBA, each of the previous